Hi, it's Jennifer from Soul Source Tarot, and I am here to do a reading for Cancer. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and this is for December. So keep in mind this reading is for December. You may be watching it in November. This is a preview of what's to come, okay? I decided to do these early to see what the eclipses had done, you know, and that's why this is for December. So, anyhow, what do we have for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Stork. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Now, birth doesn't have to be a baby. It's the birth of something new. Birth of a new life. Handshake. A meeting with a stranger could be important. So this is making an agreement with somebody, meeting somebody new. So there's a stranger that is going to be important in December. It may be, you know, whatever this is may be part of your new beginning. I got chills. There's some sort of agreement here. A new agreement. Dogs, getting together with friends. So this is good, getting together with friends. You may meet somebody through a friend. Maybe there could definitely be a new business opportunity here. Could be a new partnership as well. Whatever is happening, it looks good so far. There is a stranger here. There's a stranger here that is going to be assisting you in some way. Younger woman, dealings or relationship with a younger woman. So there is a younger woman involved somehow, going to be playing a big part in December. What do we have for Cancer? Oh, 555. 555 is expect the unexpected, major life changes. Your life is going to change in a very big way. Fives are power struggles. They are, okay? It's not going to be an easy change, but it brings peace and harmony to your life. It gets you to a better place. What comes after 5 is 6, okay? 6 is the journey to balance and harmony, but you're going to be facing some strife to get there, and that's a fact, okay? But this is a major life change. It is actually very positive by the looks of things. You may be facing the strife right now, the power struggles, the conflicts, the tension, the emotional disappointment. I just went through the 5s. The 5s cause you to need to have faith and listen to your gut. This strife, this tension, this conflict, these hostilities, these disappointments are teaching you something. Oh, definitely has something to do with partnerships. There is going to be a change in your partnerships, a change in your life. 2s are about faith and trust. They're about taking the next step. It's about partnerships, changes, choices, balance. You are definitely headed towards balance and harmony, okay? But there's struggle and strife before you get there, unfortunately. That's the truth. But there is a meeting with somebody here, that striking up a new deal with somebody. Woo! Look at that. That is on fire. That is a spark. It is a flame. It's a match. Oh my gosh, that's great. Planning a move. Somebody's moving. They're going to be moving in the very near future. Could be a sudden move. A sudden change. These are both change numbers. Change, it is. Change in partnership, massive change. I know that it is because fives are major life change. Expect the unexpected. This is a sudden spark. It's a sudden change, a sudden meeting. There is definitely something that is happening here. It is definitely very exciting. There is going to be a move in the future. Now this could be a job, could be a living situation. Time to set new goals. So I think that your life is changing and you are going to be setting new goals. And you may be on fire, okay? And I mean like glowing, like really driven during this time. You may have a new drive. You may have a new ambition. You may be just ready. It's just, I don't know. I just feel like it's really, really, really ready. So what do we have for Cancer? Expect the unexpected. Changes in partnerships, unions, a need to have faith and trust, taking another step, new direction, growth. It is a time of growth, new partnership, new agreement. Strength card reversed. Strength card reverse is weakness. Unfortunately, it's fear. It's a need to take back control. Time to set new goals. You need to let go of your fear. There could be some sort of depression here. Strength card reversed is lack of discipline. You may need to find some discipline. You need to master your emotions more than anything. Because upright, the strength is a card of restraint in mastering emotions. In reverse, it's the opposite. Go with the flow. Don't try to control the situation. It feels like you need to let go of control. It's time to set new goals. It's time for a move. It's time to take that step. You're going to have to face some fears. You are going to have to face some fears. That's the truth, okay? Some of you could be dealing with a Leo. We do have a younger woman here as well. There could be ego. I mean, the strength card reversed is a card of pride and ego. You may have to let go of pride. You may have to swallow pride. You know, you may be getting an opportunity to work with somebody, you know, that you have to step forward in faith. 5 is about faith and so isn't 2. Okay, the 2s are about faith. There's a need to have faith and trust. And 5s are, if you think about the 5s, whenever I see that 5, I think about the 5s in the tarot deck. You know, one of the 5s is the Hierophant. Okay, and that is about faith. Okay, you need to listen. You've been learning a lesson. A lesson you have. You've been going through some strife. You've been going through some power struggles. This has to do with a lesson that needs to be learned. It has to do with your intuition. And it has to do with partnering up with people that you may not trust. And I'm sorry, but, you know, you're going to have faith, put it that way. You're going to be getting an opportunity to work with somebody or partner up with somebody that, you know, you may not trust. You know, you're going to have faith. You're going to have to step forward with faith. I also feel like there is somebody around you that has tried to control you. I don't know if it's a Leo. This person has control issues. They have ego issues. They have pride issues. You know, and I'm not sure if it's you. I mean, the strength card reverse represents a Leo who tries to control things, you know. It could be your energy where you need to surrender, you need to let go. I mean, this is like, I wonder if somebody's holding on. It doesn't have to be a Leo, you know, and it could be you, but there's a need to release. There's a need to let go. Surrender. Now, these two are mirroring each other. I wonder if somebody's causing conflict in your life. This could be somebody who's immature. I mean, this woman looks immature to me. The look on her face, maybe she's not getting her way, you know, and she's causing you strife. 5s are strife. You definitely have a new partnership here. You do. So that's a good thing. What do we have for Cancer? I was gonna say the Hierophant, but it's not. It's Temperance. Eight of Wands reversed. Prince of Pentacles. Temperance. Time for a change. It's time. The time is now. Something you've been waiting for. There's definitely going to be a change. This is definitely about balance and peace and harmony. You are headed towards peace and harmony. I'm telling you what, you are. Better days. This is like less is more. You know, letting things go in your life that cause you stress. I think that's what you're doing. I wanted to say congratulations. I don't know why, but just came to me. Anyhow, Eight of Wands reversed. That's typically stopping communication, blocking somebody. Maybe you're blocking somebody. Maybe you need to block somebody. Going in a new direction. Prince of Pentacles is setting new goals, building a new foundation, securing something, putting in a lot of effort. There's been some sort of delay, maybe setbacks, bad news. I wonder if somebody's been saying things about you. And that makes sense. I feel like there's somebody that has been saying something about you. Maybe they're hot, they're upset, maybe you rejected them. Everything changes. There is conflict, there is strife, there is hostilities about a partnership. You may have a new partnership here. It feels like there's jealousy around you. Somebody that can't control their emotions. And I'm saying that because of the Strength card reversed and the look on this person's face. I mean, that says a lot. I think that you're building. I think that you're building. I think that you're really putting in a lot of effort. I think that you've been tested. I think that you're passing a test. Oh, Tower. Now the Tower is an event. It's a disruption. It's an instant realization. Time to set new goals. Something could be happening that is out of your control for sure. Okay, this is a massive change. Expect the unexpected for sure. Okay, expect the unexpected. Expect the unexpected. Unexpected event. Unexpected change. Universal force. Somebody's headed down a new path. A path to stability. There could definitely be a change in living situation or a change in job, a change in, there is, because it's planning a move. This is a foundation. This could even have to do with your health as well. There could be a change in your health. There could be a disruptive event, disruption in your health, okay? A disruption in one of your foundations. The Knight of Pentacles and the Tower both represent foundations. So, and this is unexpected changes. You are going to be experiencing some unexpected changes in one of your foundations. Whether this is what you do for work, or it's a relationship, or it's your body, okay? There is going to be an abrupt change which forces you to set new goals, okay? This is forced to stabilize, because this is unstable and this is about stability. So there's going to be a new stability, a new security here that comes from this disruption. There is going to be a disruption, okay? This is bad news. It is a setback. There's been some sort of delays. Everything changes. Less is more. You may be letting something go. You are headed towards peace and harmony, but it comes after a major shakeup. This is out of your control. The universe is in control. Page of Pentacles. Now that Page of Pentacles is typically good news. It's a solid beginning. It is setting new goals, developing a plan, laying a new foundation. You are going to be laying a new foundation. That's what's going to happen. Okay? You're going to be jumping in. This is a sudden change. This is a new opportunity. It's a new prospect, and it's actually an excellent, exciting new prospect, okay? Something is happening. We have a new security here. It's a new job or a new home or a new relationship. Whatever this is something real. It's something solid. It's something you can touch. It's totally, completely out of your control. I think it happens so fast that you're going to be overwhelmed. You're not going to trust it at all. I don't think you're going to trust it. I don't. But it's a new stability. It's something solid. It's something real. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. May also have something to do with an Aries or a Scorpio. I feel like, and like I said, we had Leo up here, but I feel like whoever, I mean, this right here, the Strength card reverse is control issues. It's pride, it's ego, it's somebody who wants control. This is out of your control. The universe is in control. There's going to be a disruption that leads you down a new path. You're going to receive a solid, stable opportunity that changes everything. It changes, it does. It changes everything. It's actually very positive. But it's interesting because way back here I said it comes from disruption or conflict. I said it's not easy. Fives are not easy energy. It's really not. It's really not. This is a sudden change which forces you to set new goals, and you will be setting new goals. You're going to be going down a new path. This is something that is going to, you're building a new foundation. You're going to be building a new foundation. A solid foundation. I think there's somebody around you that is going to be giving you an opportunity, or you're going to be working with this person. I feel like you're going to have shared values. Okay? This is a shock. You are going to be completely shocked. We have this handshake here. This is shared values. We have shared values here. You are going to be shocked. I do feel like this is a very positive change, but it comes after a major disruption that you've probably been trying to avoid. What do we have for Cancer? News of a birth or new business opportunity. There's definitely a new business opportunity here to build something strong. There's hard work involved, though. There is work. Some of you are moving home, or you're moving jobs, or you're just going down a new path. And this could have to do with physical health as well. Some of you are going to be focusing on your health, your physical health as well. Getting healthy. There could be something that happens internally that forces you to change your health. To stop doing something, because this is a stop. Now this in the Temperance card is about getting healthy. Maybe it's eating less or eating healthy food. Or, you know, doing things in moderation instead of going overboard. There's something, you are definitely going to be going through a major life change. This is actually very positive, but there's an event here that forces you to. What do we have for Cancer? There's a need to release your fears and take the opportunity. Do not let any type of pride, ego, and you know, people don't take opportunities because they're worried about the superficiality. They're worried about what everybody else is going to say, the outside appearances. This is pride, okay? If you think about the Strength card reverse, don't let pride, you know, say you get an opportunity to do something and maybe it's not, you know, and you have to accept help from somebody. Swallow your pride. Take the opportunity. Because this leads to long-term stability. It leads to, you know, abundance. It really does. It leads to a strong, stable foundation. Anyhow, what do we have for Cancer? A mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time. Holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. whether this mother has passed or this mother is alive. And I know there's a lot of, I've been doing this for a while, and I've been observing since I was a kid. And I'm going to be very completely honest with you. There's a lot of cancers that don't like their mothers. And there's a lot of children of cancers that don't like their mothers. I mean, this is what I do for a living, and I've been observing for a long time, since I was a child. Doesn't mean your mother doesn't love you. Maybe it's time to reconcile with your mother. I don't know where that's coming from. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that this special bond of love can never be broken. Sometimes people need to swallow their pride and forgive. I don't know where that's coming from, but it is. Anyhow, what do we have for Cancer? Everything changes. Everything happens for a purpose. It's interesting because we have this child here, and then we have this mother. It's amazing that came up. This little person is nasty, and I'm sorry to say that. Holding a grudge and being bitter and vindictive, especially towards your mother or your child or whatever the case is only hurting you or them. You know what I mean? There's definitely issues here between a mother and a child. I can see it. It's so sad. It really is. It's sad. It's not healthy. It's not. It's very unhealthy. It's immature. I don't know where that, oh, okay. Centering. The delicate form of a Victorian fairy is centered within the elegant constraints of an ornate picture frame. She sits with ease and grace, comfortable in her own skin and confident that she will not fall. She has gathered an armful of forget-me-nots, holding them closely to show the importance of remembering her message. When embarking on our journey into awareness, remaining centered and grounded is an essential part of daily practice. Both of these are about being centered and grounded as well. But there's major disruption right here. Internal disruption. You may need to ground yourself. And something about holding on to a grudge. That's not a spiritually awakened person, just so you know. Meditation, spiritual study, and service to humanity can bring us closer to our divine nature. Yet, if we are not sufficiently centered, we can be metaphorically blown away. This is blown away. Interesting. Our energies can become scattered and drained, leading to potential confusion. We are unable to offer anything from a state of depletion. The centering card invites you to align with your core essence and go forward in life from a strong position of unification. The temptation to define our reality through family, job, or achievements can distract from our spiritual essence and clip the wings to our freedom. Life is constantly changing and calls us to be flexible and centered to survive. By focusing attention inward, you gain strength to act as opposed to react to external influences. Prioritizing core values, and beliefs provides a strong foundation to realign your energies, creating a boundary between where you end and the outside world begins. Identifying this point is key to raising awareness amid growing external pressures of the Western world, where status and possessions are often the measure of worth. And it's very interesting because I think I said that just a few minutes ago about the superficiality, about what everybody else thinks. There's nothing to prove. And if you got something to prove, then you're in your ego. In the presence of tension or anxiety, sometimes we need to simply breathe to regain perspective. As part of a daily practice, breathing techniques help anchor thoughts into the present moment and quiet the relentless dialogue of the mind. Conserve your valuable energy for where, when, and how it is most needed. Once aligned, you will feel the benefit of meeting life from a position of centeredness and clarity. So there could be a disruption, could be some sort of explosion or some sort of change that happens out of nowhere that pushes you to set new goals. Maybe it's an awakening of some sort. This is usually a rude awakening. This can even be an apology. Page of Pentacles can be an apology. Anyhow, I do feel like December, you do have the birth of a new life here, or a new business opportunity. There will be movement. There will be disruption. And I feel like there's a need for forgiveness. And I don't know where that's coming from. Good luck.